Ken Kara here with Joe Maddon, manager of the Los Angeles Angels, Hazleton native, World Series champion, also helped found the Hazleton Integration Project. Joe, I always come here with a list of questions, and then I overhear something, and I always have a new one. I heard you talking about your cool Angels, a vintage Angels jacket over there. I thought, okay, you get it from the team. It's kind of a throwback this season. It goes further back.
Mid-'80s, I believe that one's from. Back in the day, we always get different jackets on an annual basis, and that's still my favorite. That's still my favorite look, that old Angels look with the halo over the big A, the more slim version of the A with that patch on the sleeve. They used to have the state of California on the back with like a little star down at Anaheim area. Still my favorite look. Trying to get it back somehow. So I figure if I wear this thing often enough, maybe Artie will check it out and maybe we'll make some kind of move. But that jacket there, I had it in my closet this morning. It's kind of cool. I'm thinking, could I swing a golf club with it? I went down to the driving range, no problem. Starter, bring it back, please. But it'd be a big seller.
There's always a story. So that was your jacket.
Oh yes, my number's in the middle of it in the back. You always put your number on everything, so there's a number 70 on the starter. See, starter made the best jackets. That's a starter jacket.
Very nice. And of course the t-shirt here, we'll stick on the topic of clothing. Of course I have a Shohei Ohtani question coming up, but this is Try Not to Suck in Japanese, and I saw him sporting one of these shirts.
Yeah, I mean, I found my original Try Not to Suck in Japanese in a drawer in Long Beach during the season. So I put it on, brought it in, and I said, what do you guys think of this? And Shohei and Ippei is an interpreter, and they said, yeah, I like it, but, and there's a little bit more to this. So in order to be a good baseball player, to play well, try not to suck. It's a little bit more advanced. And that was Shohei's favorite, so I said, I'm fine with that. So I got together with our guys out there, we put together the shirt, and all the players got one. And I thought, hopefully that it would become popular enough that we could sell them for the foundation. Try Not to Suck, the original version in Chicago, sold quite a few shirts. So I wanted to make a run with it this way, and we've had a great response from the Japanese population too.
I love that translates kind of internationally, Try Not to Suck. Everyone kind of gets that concept.
Yeah, I was kind of concerned about it, but the one thing I've learned about my Japanese friends, great sense of humor. They're they get it. And Shohei, he smiles and laughs very easily, so it worked out really well.
So you can purchase these shirts, available, help out the Respect 90 Foundation.
Maddon.com.
That's where you can get it. Speaking of Shohei Ohtani, we had Valley West Little League hosted the state championships this year, and we got to interview a bunch of the kids from all over the state. He was, I'd say, the most popular player. As we mentioned, who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite player? We see what he does on the field. He seems like a great role model. Like these kids, if they're going to look up to somebody, he's a guy you kind of want to look up to.
He is. He's a very humble young man. He's a very grateful, humble young man. He just happens to be a really good baseball player. He interacts with the group really well. With me, I'm having tremendous time getting to know him better. His interpreter is a fellow named Ippei. Him and Ippei are a great team together. And so yeah, please really love Shohei. He is not only a wonderful baseball player, but he's also a great guy too.
Golfing out here today at the Valley Country Club to help support the Hazleton Integration Project. And Joe, Jonathan Joseph, golfer for the Hazleton Area High School's team. They went undefeated during the regular season. Yes, had a hole-in-one on hole number 2 here over the summer. Have you gotten close there? And I mean, do you have a favorite hole here?
Well, that's right by my house, actually.
Okay.
That's the other day that was a 8-iron up to 7-iron, and 6 with the wind. My favorite hole is number 8. That comes up to the backyard. It's a par 5, kind of a cool little down and doggy left fairway with a really huge green that is undulating. Like these are the best. I've played a lot this summer. I'm actually recommitted to the game of golf. We played from San Francisco to Boston to Florida to Southern California. Best greens are right here. Best, fastest, craziest greens are right here in the valley. So number 8. Number 8's my favorite.
Last thing really, Joe, you get updated on the Hazleton Integration Project, you come home, you have to see progress. What are you most proud of recently that you've heard they've been doing or that you saw that's been done here?
Well, I just heard that we won an award from the Hazleton Chamber of Commerce for the Charity of the Year kind of an award. I think that's, I don't know specifically what the title is, but that's a lot of progress. When the city itself is going to present an award to us for the work that we're doing in the community, just think about 2010 and think about 2021 receiving that award and all the mileage in between and all the acceptance that has had to have occurred in order to get to this point, and the people that are now on board that were not originally. So the fact that we're receiving an award from the Chamber of Commerce of the city really means a lot.
You said, I want this to be an example
Yeah.
of how other places can do it. You think it's become that?
Yeah, absolutely it has. It's become a national example, and that was part of the original concept, was that we do it well enough that we can help other cities try to do the same thing. So if that happens, imitation is a sincerest form of flattery, right? But the original concept was just to bring the town together, make sure that the people here understood the importance and the impact of the Hispanic community in a positive way. And now they're saying that. No different than 1920, 1930, 1940 when my group came over, the Italians, the Polacks, the Slovaks, the Irish. It's the same thing. It's no different. And these people are going to really, they're really helping getting us back on our feet, and it's going to continue to get better.
That was good.
Joe Maddon is part of several fundraisers throughout the year to help the Hazleton Integration Project. HIP then puts the money raised into use in the community.
Last year, we gave out 20,000 boxes of food during the COVID pandemic. 20,000 boxes of food and tons of other supplemental food. And this to the neediest people in our entire community. And we cannot do it. We just can't do any of that without the support that you guys give us. We cannot operate in a vacuum. We need your support. We need the support of businesses. We need the support of other social service organizations. And all together, we can make a stamp on this community. And I think we've done that together. Hazleton Chamber of Commerce just announced that the Hazleton Integration Project is the recipient of the 2021 Charitable Organization of the Year. It's an inaugural event. It is the first time they have ever honored a charitable organization, and we are both humbled and proud to be the recipients of that award.
If you would like to help out HIP or for more information, you can find them on Facebook, or you can go to hip1.org.